Look closely at a toddler playing on the floor. Between 3 months and 3 years old, you'll see them naturally drop into perfect downward dogs. These postures appear long before a child has the capacity for instruction or imitation. They represent an inherent biological blueprint, a default physical setting that exists in us from the start. As we grow up, we tend to compartmentalize ourselves. We treat our internal organs, our physical senses, and the natural elements as completely disconnected systems. But ancient observers documented a unified system hidden inside us. As you can see in this anatomical model, they identified 5 distinct energy centers along the spine, each corresponding to a physical element and one of our 5 senses. This perspective suggests that the human frame is organized as an architectural stack, where each level of the body reflects a different layer of the environment. We begin at the literal base of the spine. This region anchors us and represents the densest, heaviest material in nature. This first node corresponds to the earth element, and it governs the sense of smell. You can see this biological wiring in animals, who rely on scent glands located right near their tails. As we move slightly upward to the second energy center, located near the bladder, the dominant physical element shifts to water. This alignment connects our primary reservoir of fluids to the tongue, the organ requiring constant moisture to dissolve and detect the chemical signature of taste. Continuing up the torso brings us to the third node, located squarely in the stomach. This is the body's furnace, the biological realm of fire. This generates a specific link. This internal digestive fire rules the sense of sight. Ancient Ayurvedic medicine traces vision deterioration, or the need for spectacles, straight back to an untimely diet and poor digestion. The ancients observed 3 specific modes of this internal fire. There is Dahika, which burns, Pachika, which digests, and Prakashika, the illumination for sight. The lower half of the human torso operates as a dense engine. It utilizes earth, fluid, and combustion to power our most basic survival senses. Crossing the threshold into the upper chest, the physical elements shift. The dense matter of the stomach and lower organs gives way to invisible forces. Here we find the heart center. It acts as the anatomical anchor for the air element and governs the biological sense of touch. This connection between air, touch, and the heart plays out in everyday behavior. When you love someone, the immediate instinct is to pull them close and physically hug them. Moving up to the throat reveals a stark structural change. The throat is a bundle of empty vertical space, housing the hollow tubes of the windpipe and esophagus. Because it is defined by emptiness, it represents the element of space. This bundled space creates the acoustic vessel for vibration, making it the biological origin point for the sense of sound. You can see this acoustic physics demonstrated in nature. A bird is small, yet by pushing air through its hollow throat cavity, it can project a song up to a kilometer into the atmosphere. As energy travels upward through our anatomy, our relationship with the world changes. We transition from consuming heavy matter at the base to projecting forces like love and sound from our chest and throat. The upward journey concludes at the apex of the map, located directly between the eyebrows. At this point, we leave the physical elements behind. This is the domain of the mind. It serves as the seat of awareness, processing complex emotions ranging from deep serenity to sharp anger. The human body functions as a meticulously stacked antenna, tuned to mirror the external environment. It anchors into the dense gravity of the earth at our base, flows through water and fire in the stomach, and reaches the boundless reality of space and mind at the top. The next time you experience a common physical impulse, trace it backwards. If your eyesight is poor, examine what you just fed your internal fire. If you feel a wave of affection, notice how it manifests as an urge to embrace. We do not merely interact with the elements. This biological map demonstrates that we are composed of them.
Hope you like our video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe us. To join our refreshing yoga and meditation sessions, WhatsApp or call us at given number. Thanks for watching.